folks. Welcome to another tech video from Project Reboot. Got a Star Wars theme going on today, Steve, it looks like, doesn't it?
We have, yeah.
Just had these in. These are for sale at Scrapstore. Who's this?
That's Chewbacca.
Who's this?
Yoda. That's
R2D2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mr. Vader.
Yeah.
Of the Darth. Right, so yes, you can buy these in Scrapstore today. They're £3 each. Take your pick. My sink tap at home, Huggy, sounds like Chewbacca. I'll dub it in, okay, ready? Did that sound like him? Kind of. Anyway, so we've got a lot of tech stuff coming today. We're going to run through it as quickly as we can, keep the interest up. The first thing I want to look at, put it in shot now. Let's shove all this out of the way, Steve. Let's put that there. Let's put those up there. Is this PC here? This is where we're going to start. This came in Saturday, I think. Last Saturday, I think. What do we got? It's got some interesting components in that, Steve. Right, this has got a Radeon, an ATI Radeon X850 XT. I had that card back in the day as well. I had one of those in my gaming rig. So that's showing its age. Now, the thing that I find quite interesting here is this down here. It's got some sort of, I don't know what that is. It's a little bridging sort of, I don't know, what is it? A board on the actual motherboard. You seen that before, Jack? No. It's a patent pending, and it says like single video card one way, dual video card the other way. So I'm going to do a bit of research on that and maybe put that on screen to identify that. Do we know what the board is? It's an Asus. We got a model number somewhere, Steve? It's underneath the graphics card. Let's just take that out. So this is an AMD.
Let me grab a screwdriver.
It's got some fancy RAM there as well. So I'm just intrigued to find out what that patent pending device is. The board is a Asus A8N SLI Deluxe, but it's this thing here I'm interested in. What is it? Yeah, it's got like a memory. I wonder if it's some sort of memory enhancement to add to the graphics card or something like that. Let's have a look at that. Hold it up, Steve, so I can. There it is. Right, let's Google that, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. I've looked up the motherboard, and it's apparently that is a scalable link interface. I think it's a precursor to the SLI bridge that went on top. So in this particular variant, they went on the bottom. But I don't see how it would connect to anything on the other side.
I mean, this technology is a lot better than what it was.
Page 54, section 14. This connector is for Asus proprietary easy selector card that allows you to set SLI mode for either single card or dual. See chapter 6. Alright, chapter 6. Setting the Asus Easy Selector card. And you've got to stick it in. It seems like you also still need to have an SLI bridge thingy, according to this. Still showing you need another bridge. Anyway, so the board is an Asus A8N SLI Deluxe. If you want to do some more research on that, please go ahead. Leave some information about it. So, Steve, shall we have let's take the top off. See what the chip is, shall we? Let's do an unlocking. I always like to see what the chips are on these old AMD systems.
Don't know, can't see.
While Steve's doing that, here it is, the ATI Radeon X850 XT. I had one of these cards back in the day. I'm not sure when it would have been. 20 years ago? Who knows? It's got 256 megabytes of GDDR3 on board, and it has VGA, DVI and S-Video out. It looks quite a clean card, considering its age. Not bad, is it? There we go. Okay, Steve, what do we got? What have we got here? Up a bit, into angle it up, that's it. It's an Opteron. Yes, it's an AMD Opteron Q5A165D something. I don't know. Let's look it up, shall we?
Yep.
Here it is. It's a AMD dual core Opteron OSA165 DAA6CD. Originally priced at $417. There we are. From 2005, but actually on the chip it says 2001. So we're going to put that back in. I think that's going to be quite an interesting project for someone, perhaps. Look at this power supply. A grid power supply. It's all mesh. What make is it, Steve? Any ideas?
Yeah, there's no markers on it.
It has two 1 gig sticks of Mushkin DDR2. There it is, a high performance HP 4S435. What's the 12 volt rail on there, Steve? Can we see it? Oh, it's 16 amps, two 16 amp rails. There we go. I reckon this was a good spec machine. What do you reckon?
Back in its day.
Back in its day, this would probably been a good gamer. Right, we'll stick all that back in. If you want to buy that, leave a comment. Come and see us.
With all the cobwebs and all.
If you want to visit Project Reboot, we're in Swindon. Postcode SN28DW. Next. Alright, Steve, now we're going to go for a reveal on this one. We haven't seen inside this one. This one literally has just walked through the door. I don't know what it is. Go there. Here we go. We're going in. Okay. It's got a hard drive in it. Just turn it up into the light. It's well, pretty standard fare, isn't it? Got an old IDE drive in there, so we'll have that out. It's got a big heatsink on there, Steve. It's an old, what does it say on the front? Oh, it's an E-Machines.
Yeah, Celeron.
Is
Intel Celeron D.
Okay. Next. Give me a chance. If you're enjoying watching this today, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, check out our Facebook page. There it is right there. Next. Right, I've got 2 boxes of stuff. Oh, got 3 boxes of stuff. Oh, this looks interesting. What have we got in here then, Steve? What's that?
Raspberry Pi.
Is it? Raspberry Pi. There it is. It's a Raspberry Pi P1. I can see that now. There it is. That's for sale if you want it.
Is it a P1 or PI?
Oh, it's a, well, I don't know. It's a PI. It's a 2011.
Might be a PI.
There we are. Next. Ooh. It's a wireless inventor's kit for a Raspberry Pi RASWIC something. There we are, one of those. Next.
Charging cable.
Right, charger cable. What? General micro USB one.
For an Amazon thing.
Ooh. We got. What's the Kindle doing in here? Amazon Kindle. That's good, isn't it? Is that on?
No, that's just
Is that
the
just
powered off screen.
Oh. Right, there we are. Next.
Yes. Oh, that's the remote, I believe. It goes with the Pi.
What on earth is this?
7-port USB hub.
It's an Eminent EM1107 7-port USB hub.
That thing on top's for the Pi. That's a
What, this
remote.
thing here?
Yeah. It's a lot of remotes to work with it.
Yeah, right. That sounds fancy. Okay. Next. Right, I've got a box of cables and some Kingston locks or Kensington locks. Kensington locks.
Yeah.
And a whole load of what have we got here? Network cables.
Yeah.
We need some long network cables. I had a lady come in a couple of days ago after about a 5 metre network cable. Most of our network cables seem to be around about 2 metres, I think, maybe 3 metres. I got a display port cable. It looks like someone was in rather a hurry to get the end off, or got somewhat frustrated, or perhaps didn't realise that you've got to press the little oh, it's a bit mangled up, isn't it? I think we better retire that one. There we are. Jack, get the do the honours on that one. Right.
Next.
They look like docking stations, Steve.
Yeah.
They look like docking stations, don't they? We've had a few of these before.
Yeah, we've got
Right.
loads of them.
They're all right, aren't they? We'll count these up, see how many we've got. What's that? Oh, for one of those conference, Polycom conference
Yeah.
sound station brick, it looks like. Logitech webcam. Yep. It's a headset
It is.
with a mic on it.
Yeah, we've got a few of them.
Ooh. Headset with mic. Okay.
For the
Come on, there's got to be the dongle inside, surely. Results. Got the dongle in it. Oh, can we come out? There it is. Got the dongle. Thank you. Next. What we got here, Steve?
box of basically just all chargers, mainly HP.
Oh, box of chargers. We're always after chargers.
We are.
HP ones.
Yeah, they're all different voltages and amperage.
Must be about 100 in there. That's alright, isn't it? That is it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you have. Subscribe to our channel. Check out our Facebook page. There it is right there. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week. Jurassicon Productions.